Good afternoon, and welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Skyrim. So, I'm actually picking up kind of where we left off last episode. I didn't get a whole lot of like exploration stuff done between episodes because I did spend the majority of the time messing with mods and stuff and kind of getting some textures and different things added in. You'll notice the flowers and stuff are a lot more detailed. Also the rocks and everything. I'm still working on it a bit. It's not totally done because I did run into some issues and I had to kind of change some settings for the new computer because it is, you know, it's a little bit different. Also, when we killed this dragon last episode, Relic got killed. So I didn't notice that till earlier when I ran over here. But we're going to go ahead and grab his manor key. And actually, while we're here in Rorikstead, let's jump in the inn. I did notice one unique item worth grabbing, so let's go ahead and grab that. I'll also show you some of the, you'll notice that these, I believe, are a bit more detailed, but also I upgraded all the static meshes and stuff, breads and things like that. Also increased our LOD range and the distant terrain and quite a few different things like that. But back in here there is this unique Daedra blood, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And I put in the flora overhaul and unique grasses and ground covers, so we do have that. And I did run over to a few different areas and took a look at that, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Now for some reason when I tried to put the 2K textures in, like as far as performance, everything was good, but whenever I go to fast travel it would crash, and I don't know, I'm still kind of working with that.
What do you have to say for yourself?
This is the Daedra quest that we're working on
You're damn right.
last
Don't
episode.
you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Alright.
You mentioned so. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. You didn't seem to need either to sell Glenna to the giant in the first place. I think
Let's see.
You really don't.
Yeah, we got to go get Gletta the goat.
At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feet she likes.
Alright. And I can't remember, is she... Yeah, she's like over here, right? Somewhere abouts. Yeah. But I went to a few different areas, and like I said, they were absolutely beautiful. And I've just been kind of working on that, focusing on that. Trying to get our textures, try to find that like sweet spot, see how far we can push it while still being able to record at a full 60 FPS. But as of so far, everything that I've added hasn't hit it at all. I also upgraded the graphics in like caves and stuff. They're a lot more detailed. And let's see, just a bunch of stuff like that. A lot of things like the static mesh improvements, if you're not familiar with it, whereas with normal Skyrim the ropes and things like that look like stickers that are put onto the pieces of wood. Now they're actually 3D. Also like cabbages and things like that, everything's a lot more detailed. So that is it's a minor thing, but it does add a lot of depth and whatnot. Alright, we gotta take out Brock. Alright. Tank him, tank him, tank him! Ow! Alright, also we did level, so we'll go ahead and actually use that level. Go ahead and take all those things. And one thing I've noticed is when I go in to do the level up, regardless of what I do, it's I guess something about Percus Maximus. It does kind of do that lag effect, so I don't know what that is, but it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take health, and if we can, let's see. Yeah, we've got some heavy armor stuff. While blocking with a heavy shield, we don't use shields. While wearing heavy gauntlets, power attacks are 15% stronger. That's what I was wanting. Time slows down by 40%, and melee attacks are 10% stronger. That's actually kind of nice. Arm, head, chest, and leg. Each enemy within 8 feet range increases your armor rating by 40. Wow. Well, we don't have a headpiece right now is the only thing. We will get some. I have the Terra armors in the pack.
Well, make sure you don't
And there are some invisible helmets that are really, really nice. So that's actually what we're probably going to end up using as far as that goes. Let's go ahead and give this guy his goat and move forward with this quest. I don't know why he sneaks around the farm. Like, it drives me insane.
You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Okay.
You hear from the
Here's your goat.
Gladder. I still
Blah, blah,
only
blah,
bit I
blah.
could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun.
Alright.
Even that's mostly scribbled.
And let's go ahead and head on to Whiterun, I guess. Alright. And let's see. I've still got, I want to, you know, finish upgrading textures. That's like textures and whatnot. That's my major thing at this point, because our grasses and stuff I think look fairly good. Our LODs are actually beautiful now. I'll take you guys over there.
So you're finally back.
Here we go.
Look, I've been
I'll take you guys
but you
over
still
to
owe me.
another area where there's more like grass and distant terrain to look at.
It's not about... But if there isn't going to be a wedding, you went right... And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I'm sure your bride... If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
No.
Farewell.
So we gotta go to Witchmist Grove, which... Let's see. It's way over here. Okay, actually before we do that, let me
He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
save really, really quick, because that...
It's a fine day with you around.
I need to talk to you. Quit talking to me. This area is actually fairly dangerous with the mods and stuff that we're running, because there are some really, really stout dragons in this area. I went ahead and cut for a minute because there's a lot of dragons in this area and a lot of dangerous stuff. I don't know if we can even take this tiger, honestly. Well, maybe. I think we got this. What the hell? I don't know why that deer horse always goes crazy and like attacks Sophia, and Sophia will attack it, and then sometimes it'll start attacking me too. I don't know. But anyway, you'll notice there's a bit of grass in this area too. I think it really adds to it and makes it a bit prettier. But anyway, there was actually a bit of time between the last recording and this one. I did run into a little bit of issues.
I've been waiting for you.
Yes, let's get married, baby. Alright. But I actually ran into a little bit of issues. Of course, you guys know that, okay, I got the wedding ring. I didn't mean to grab that sword. Where's it at? I hate when you can't find like a sword or something, but I'm terrible about never putting up arrows as well. So, oh, there it is. Anyway, for some reason when I changed over, you know, I just brought all the data over for from our previous playthrough. Can I not get those? I can get those and those, but not that one. For whatever reason, it had turned back on the unofficial HD texture pack, which if you guys are familiar with modding out Skyrim, oh, there's the Scarecrow Goblin jar, and there was a book. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I should knock the book. There we go. Oh, we've already got that one. Anyway, for whatever reason, it added in the, let me actually save just in case. I'm still kind of testing the waters here because it kept crashing and I was getting so frustrated for like, oh, enemies nearby, of course. I was getting frustrated because it kept crashing for like an hour, and then I noticed for whatever reason it had turned back on the unofficial texture packs, which if you guys know about modding Skyrim, you don't want the unofficial texture packs on there. But it had turned them back on, and that's what was causing my crashes. So I got those taken off, and now everything's running smooth, and I can fast travel, and my graphics card's back running, you know, cooler and everything. So good stuff.
So you're finally back. It's a
Yes.
fine day with you around.
Alright, here's your ring.
Excellent. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar.
Alright.
You said you even had some...
Morvenskar. Let's see. Where is Morvenskar? Right over there. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a carriage over to Solitude. Or not Solitude. I can't think of it. But anyway, but I finally got that sorted out and everything, so it seems to be running
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
a bit better now, so.
Ever been to Windhelm?
Okay, welcome back. You guys have missed some fun. We're actually over here at Morvaskar, and it has been a while since the last recording, and the reason being, I have been doing an absolute ton of bug fix work. Every time I would come to this area, you know, near Windhelm, the game would crash every single time. And mages, I hate fighting mages on this character right now. Basically, I had crashes when I would come to this area, and I ended up finally pinpointing it to two different things. The first thing was Frostvale Estate, and it could be whenever I moved over some data. That was like a house mod that I was running just in case we wanted a bunch of mannequin space or something. We would have access to it. There you go, get you some of that. I know that can't be the last sorcerer down there, because I've actually died trying to get in this place a couple times now. I don't know how. Suddenly I don't have enough mana to use wild healing. And I don't know why that is. But it was a combination, you know, it was two different mods that were affecting it, and the first one being Frostvale Estate. Basically what was happening was the horse out front was causing some kind of a script crash. And I'm assuming it was probably, you know, from moving over the data, maybe, from the hard drive, maybe something got messed up or whatnot with that. And then the other thing was, it was related to Dawnguard, and I saw a bunch of other people had issues with that. I'm going to back up, because that Ice Mage will tear me up. But I saw that other people were having issues with it, and it seems to be related to doing the quest for Morvath's Lair, you know, that I was talking about. You know, the recording had kind of gotten lost in the whole process of moving and everything, so I hate mages. I hate ice mages so much. But anyway, it would run like a few different scripts, and it would you know, say there was no, like, it couldn't access the quest, and it would basically start getting a bunch of errors involving all different kinds of vampire related scripts. It was crazy. Basically what I had to do was I had to go in, and it was pulling a quest, and all the errors would have the same quest number or quest ID, you know. And I had to go in and just set that quest to I just set it to the first stage of the quest, and it seemed to fix the issue, so I will take it. Let's use, I guess, the last of our health pots here. God, I hate fighting casters so much. No, I want my bow. Thank you. This is like my only option. And then they do that and it drives me insane. Alright. There we go. No move. There we go. But anyway, we're over here and we're going to finish up this quest that we've been working on for the, you know, that Daedric quest. And then after that, earlier when I was bug testing and stuff, I came across what appears to be a couple dungeons related to Relics of Hyrule. So I think we're going to dive into those after that and see what those are, because it's been a little while since we've gotten to play Skyrim and everything, and I'm excited to get back into Relics of Hyrule as well as the Dragonborn Gallery. So that is the plan for this episode. We've got a named guy right here, Naris the Wicked. So I wanted to bring you guys back for that. He doesn't look like he's going to be easy. These mages have been super tough going through here. Like, this guy's crazy time. Oh my god. I knew that was going to end badly. God. Like, this class, if I can get up on them and, you know, stagger them down and stuff, it's not so bad. Why don't you go do work? What's in this room? While we wait for him to finally come up here. Okay.
Oh, is there something hard in your pocket? I felt it when you brushed against
Well,
me.
I was hoping he would run up here, but he's like, no, I'm gonna stay down here. Oh, nope, I lied. Here he is. Alright. Sophia. I can't even find him in all the fire. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh god. That damage just bodies me. I'll close that door. Sophia can take it for a minute. God. Get damage. There we go. Oh god. And he drops like nothing. I can't remember if he's normally here or not. I'm not for sure. Maybe he is. There's a destruction tome. I guess we've already got that one. 1 gold and a restore magic potion. Awesome stuff. Oh, nothing even worth getting in here. Okay, well, let's continue on. We'll go to the Misty Grove in just a second. I want to go ahead and finish exploring in here, and then we'll tackle that. Thinking I had to open it for some reason. It's actually been a while, honestly, since I did this quest. It feels like I vaguely remember it. A lot of times I don't do the Daedric quests. Like, you know, that's one thing when you run a lot of mods. At least for me personally, I don't feel like a super drive to do some of these quests.
You're here. I was beginning to think
Yes.
you might not make. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on.
But anyway,
I really just need. And you did just that.
I
haven't been so entertained. Just
for me
this may
personally,
have
I don't have the drive to finish a lot of these
But it
quests.
wasn't long.
You know, I
before
just
realized
gun for
my pleasure.
the Daedric quest. I mean the modded quests and things like that.
Been here with the staff.
But I have to say, with the Dragonborn gallery, it's totally different because, you know, putting all those things on display and everything
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send some.
gives me a reason to want to go out and do all these quests and whatnot. So that's why I've been doing so many Daedric quests lately, is because it seems like those Daedric quests will have other items in there and whatnot a lot of times. However, give me 1 second. A few episodes ago, we explored, what was it, the Nightcaller Temple. What does this guy want? I know he's gunning for me. I'm like the only person in the world that matters on here.
That's it. Got to go.
Letter from Falk Firebeard. Okay. That's the second part of the wolf quest, the Potema quest. But anyway, a few episodes ago, we explored the Nightcaller Temple, and it was brought to my attention, actually, that we missed something in there. So I'm going to go find that, and I'll bring you guys back once I find what we missed, and let you guys know where it's located and everything. Okay, so I finally found it. I've been running around in here for actually quite a while. When you first come in the library here, in this big ruined library, I'm assuming it's supposed to be on this pedestal, but it looks like mine has fallen off, and that's why maybe I missed it or something. But anyway, it is the Ancient Daedric Face of Terror. which is a very powerful headpiece, actually. I know we haven't really been wearing a headpiece, but guess what? We're going to wear this one. Because, oh, we were wearing the Knight's Crest. Two-handed attacks do 25% more damage. Ooh. So we're going to lose a little bit of damage, but we got that Beastin' helmet. So, we're going to wear that for right now. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. We need new gloves and new boots fairly soon. Okay, so I was on my way to the place over here. Basically, I'm going right over in here is where I found that stuff. But anyway, I had to bring you guys back because I came across this, and it is amazing. So, like, I came around that corner there, and like I kind of stopped dead in my tracks because all these Imperials are just like hanging out down here, and then there's this. So, I wanted to make sure you guys saw that before I moved on. So, oh wow, the bow is like fastened on the front there. That's crazy. I want this so bad. But anyway, I'll see you guys over at that Relics of Hyrule area. Okay, welcome back. So we're right over near Iverstead, like it's right there. And there's this canopic jar inside this statue here in the lake. Let's see. Old note says, when water fills the lake, walk toward the morning light. So, I don't know if if the water level will actually rise. But this would be the direction of the morning light to the east here. And we've got some kind of a ruin right here that has the Relics of Hyrule orb outside of it. Gehrman's Hall. So let's go ahead and dive on in here and see what's in here. Alright. You'll notice the rocks and stuff, the textures are quite a bit better. So that's that skeever's like really sturdy. But anyway, I'm running a mod for that, for caves and stuff. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But I will include it in the, in the mod list and stuff. But if I do add very many more mods, I'll have to maybe make a text file and upload it elsewhere. Ooh, what's this? I guess, yeah, that looks like a rock that's going to open, but I guess down the hatch we will go. Okay, I just wanted to bring you guys, make sure you guys caught this. This old burial urn here has a songbook page. Allows the caster to change the Wind Waker's current spell. So, command melody. So, I'm not sure, but we'll find out what we do with that later on, so... Okay, you'll notice that we just leveled. I think I'm going to go with that against all odds. Since we're now wearing a headpiece, we might as well. So each enemy is going to increase our armor rating by 40. Which I think will come in quite handy for us. Especially in like big battles and stuff. Let's see. There was a note over here with Gurmon's epitaph. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal, serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserved from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. I want to say that was just vanilla. I kind of think I recall it. But I could be wrong. Let's see. I was wanting to actually give her some items, but then that random Draugr up there attacked me. Okay, I actually just noticed as I was coming back through here that there's the Apotheus helm. Apotheus helm right there. I don't know if that's a unique or just like the name of the armor set, perhaps. I guess we'll find out. We got a death lord this time instead of a hero. That's a little bit more reasonable. Okay. Shit, what the hell? They just like mega disarmed me. Okay. Oh man, and it messes up. That's one thing I hate is disarm, like messes up your like your layout and everything. I just heard like a woman talking. I want to say I feel like this is related to the Galder amulet. I think is the name of it. I'm like super rusty on my Skyrim stuff, I think. Oh, it must have been the Daedra talking. She's been summoning like all sorts of Daedra throughout this. Like a couple times I attacked them thinking they were bad. Let's see. Looks like nothing in here. There we go. Sigdis Galderson. Hell, Sophia. Stay out of my damn way. Oh, I love being thrown around. Oh my god. Alright, that works. Whatever. Cool. I hate when enemies do this, when they just like stun lock the hell out of you. Okay, well, we finally got him, and we got the writ of sealing Sigdis. Be bound here, Sigdis, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. And yeah, that is from the Galder quest, because I remember you get all those, yeah, and you get these fragments too. Alright. I did not mean to get that piece of armor. Okay. So let's go ahead and push on out of here, but we did get a new song, and I'm kind of curious to see what it does, but we don't have the Wind Waker. So I'm assuming, let's see. Oh, command melody allows the caster to change the Wind Waker's current spell. Okay. Maybe it's something we'll find, maybe even in here, I don't know. We got the Dragon Priest Cloak. Oh, a two-handed book. I will take that. And we got some pearls. Okay. Let's see, 250 gold, some scrolls. Staff of Dremora Pit Fighter. What? Sells for a lot of money. And the Wolf Scimitar. I'm going to take that just because it looks cool. Damage on it's not that great, but of course we're also not really built for one-handed weapons either, so can't say too much there. And there we go. Now we're back at the entrance. Cool. I know it's about wrapping up point, so I think we're going to call the episode there. we may actually continue with the Galder quest, because that necklace, if I recall correctly, that necklace is pretty stout. So, I wouldn't mind getting a hold of that. Let's see. Next episode, if you guys have a preference, of course, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to go to elsewhere right now, or you want me to finish doing a few more Daedric quests and maybe the Galder quest or something, feel free to let me know what you guys think, and we will definitely take that into account. But otherwise, unless you guys want to go to elsewhere next episode, we'll just maybe continue with the Galder quest, and also maybe do another Daedric quest as well. Maybe a Galder fragment and then a Daedric quest, like that. But we'll see. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, be sure and hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos, and feel free to comment and let me know what you think, or what you'd like to see. So, and I will probably continue to kind of tweak it and maybe add some more texture improvements and things like that. I'm kind of adding them a little bit at a time just to see how they perform and everything, so that we can kind of get it optimized for our playthrough and everything. So, plus adding, you got to be careful when you add mods mid playthrough. So, especially, and I've been having a lot of issues. I don't know, it's like something changed when I moved it over to this PC. I don't know. So with the files, but I think we've almost got all the bugs and stuff situated. So, but anyway, I hope to see you guys next episode, and until then, do take care.